thank you so much for checking out this video and also for checking out the website. Maybe you're on YouTube or maybe you've gone directly to the site. I would just want to thank you and just tell you a little bit about what we're about here at KCBree.com. This is just a safe place for people to go on. You don't have to put your name on there. You can go on and talk about real issues, things that you're dealing with on a daily basis. So we would love to hear from you. Comment, get onto the forum, whatever you've got to do. I'd love to hear what's going on in your life. And today we get to hear from Joelle. This girl has been my friend for about 16 years now. She is an amazing, amazing woman. She's been through a lot in her life, but she's definitely a person that gives hope to others because she's come out on top. So listen to Joelle's story as she talks about being a single mom. Hey everyone, like I said, I have a great interview today. This is my friend Joelle. Her and I have been friends for about 16 years now, I think. And I'm actually super happy that I've seen her amazing daughter grow up, almost grow up. She's 11 now. And I just wanted Joelle to share a little bit about what it was like to be a single mom for all those years. And what about initially when you even found out you were pregnant? Was that a shock or what happened?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't the way that I had originally imagined it to be, which was to be married and with my husband and celebrating this exciting event. I had just found out that I got into nursing school, which I had tried so hard to get in. And so here I just found out, and then a couple months later, I found out I was pregnant. So it definitely wasn't something that I initially was excited about. I even hid it from my family for like 5 or 6 months.
How do you hide it from your family for that long?
Well, I literally was not showing.
Yeah.
I didn't start showing until I was 6 months, and I actually had moved away at that point right after I told them.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and so since I wasn't showing, I didn't feel like I was ready to tell them. I was afraid of how they were going to respond, and I was really scared about it, you know, and I know that their expectations of me or what I thought, you know, were different than what I was about to deliver to them. So.
Yeah. So how did you end up sharing your news, and like what were their reactions?
Well, I think I just got to a point where my body's going to start showing it, so I need to tell them. I was really afraid of it, and just afraid of judgment or condemnation, or I was just afraid of just what they were going to say or think. But I ended up just sharing with my family, and to my surprise, it was one of the greatest things I had done, because the fact that they were so loving and so supportive, regardless of, you know, whether it was the way that we had originally intended it to be.
So what would you say to the young person or young adult who is pregnant, is thinking about getting an abortion, or, you know, whatever it is? I mean, I'm sure in that moment, that's really, it's hard to see past. It's hard to see 11 years down the road and, you know, see that positive outcome. It feels like maybe that's impossible. What would you say to that person?
I would just say that your life is not over. Like, there's still, you know, everything that you were created for, everything that you had dreams and desires to do, you can still do those things, and that crooked path will become straight, you know, and your identity is not in the decisions that you make, or the bad decisions, or the mistakes, or you know, things along those ways, that that you can still survive. You can still surround yourself around supportive people that can live this life with you. And that, you know, for me, I think that was probably the thing that helped me the most, was not living life alone, not hiding myself, not separating myself from the people that love me the most, but surrounding myself around people that were gonna help support me through this journey. And it's been such an incredible journey. It hasn't been easy. I mean, so I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it was this easy path. It wasn't. But in the midst of all of that, you know, I pushed through those thoughts of, I'm never going to get married because now I have a child, and I'm never going to be able to accomplish, you know, school. And I mean, I went and got my bachelor's, and I got married, and things have still been progressing in the way that I had imagined. It just maybe a different timing.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And now you're married 1 year ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years in March.
2 years. Oh my gosh, time flies. But I just think you have such an amazing husband, and now you have stepchildren, and your family is so beautiful and amazing. And So I just want to honor you for sticking it out and really making some incredible choices and good decisions along the way. And honestly, if you met her daughter, you would be shocked at what a great young lady she is. 11 years old, and she's mature beyond her years. She's a fantastic girl. So I'm grateful that I know her and that she's in my life. And same with you. You're a great inspiration to all of us. So thanks for sharing. And if you would like to talk to Joelle on the blog, go ahead and comment, and I will get your questions over to her. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Joelle. Thanks for being an amazing friend and also for sharing your story right here. I know that there's a lot of you out there that can relate to her. So if this story really relates to you and you want to get it out there, please share it. Also, don't forget you can subscribe, you can get on social media, whatever it is. We love to have new friends, we love to have old friends and hear what's going on in your life. So we'll see you next week.